person like Nnamdi, with all his personality, recognized all over the world as a genuine, innocent man, languishing in prison.
Okay, we've seen 8,490 repentant Boko Haram members reintegrated into the communities, and the Nigerian army and the Borno state government, call them low risk and persons and minors. Do you not think this is do you think this is a good move? And one to the fact that Nnamdikanu that didn't kill anybody, he did not rape anybody. This is a man that is fighting for the freedom of his people, and this man have been in detention for many years now. But see, Boko Haram, people that have killed innocent people, rape women, and you see them now, after they arrest them, they now allow them walk freely. Is this good enough? Is this not tribalism, or are they trying to say that Fulanis are the owner of Nigeria?
I am Mr. Kwaldeni Okokodi. This is the Republic of Biafra. If I'm asking Nnamdi this IPOB government of Biafra. But I thank you for everything you have done to mankind. I thank you for sending your son Jesus to come and die for us. Father, be praised, be magnified in the name of our Lord Jesus Christ. Amen. You see, coming to the issue of Boko Haram in Nigeria. Boko Haram have become, what I will say, a trademark that cannot be able to clean out of Nigeria. It has become tattooed on the body of Nigeria. Why is it so? They are recruiting mercenaries from Sahel, bringing them into Nigeria in the name of Boko Haram. After giving them months of training, they will tell you these people are repentant Boko Haram. They will be integrated into society. And that into society is Nigerian army, Nigerian armed forces, police, army, and other sections, mostly in the army. And where are they going? Down east, Biafra land. That's where they are going. So that word Boko Haram have been a covering for the mercenaries they call from Sahel. People that went to do nothing in Sahel, they went and bring in. If you watch, since Boko Haram started, if you go to Eritrea, those parties that are hacking shit, causing mayhem, don't you say that they have gone down? Even in Sudan, those people that have gone down. The one they are pursuing now in Mali, Niger, and Burkina Faso, all of them are trooping in Nigeria. You see? And if you come into issue of Biafra, IPOB, and Boko Haram, you will know that not everybody in Nigeria has the same rights. Look at a person like Nnamdi, with all his personality, recognized all over the world as a genuine, innocent man, languishing in prison because he speaks only the truth gospel. He was preaching the truth gospel of Biafrans. Had he been Nnamdi is a Fulani man or not a man, they could have released him by now. He could not have been there. Had he been Nnamdi is working against Biafra in the favor of Nigeria, they could give him promotion, give him contracts, give him money. He could be moving with escorts. But because he's a man whom God have chosen to stand for the liberation of his people, he become a terrorist. To Fulani, but not to Nigerians. And Boko Haram are very free. Okay, you're talking of Nnamdi, because Nnamdi is a well-known person, he's a figurehead, well-known person in the world level. As ambassador of freedom. This is why you're hiding his name. You know that there are some people that held with Nnamdi since 2015 that are still in prison now. IPOB members. They're still in prison now. Nobody's mentioning of them. It's only Nnamdikanu. Now, Badejo, the same accusation they accuse Nnamdikanu as a terrorist, the same accusation to give the Badejo. But later, all the same accusations, the charges were cancelled for the interest of justice. Nnamdikanu was there to languish in prison for the interest of justice also. You see the differences. Tell me what will make Boko Haram not to kill. Tell me what will make that name Boko Haram to vanish. When Nigerian government is used as a tool, as an instrument, it cannot vanish because the prominent people, whether military or politician, government or non-government body, in North, their hands were in Boko Haram. They know about it. That is why Boko Haram is untouchable. Every year, they continue having repeated Boko Haram. Now it's 480 something. But this time next year again.
490. 8,000. 8,490. 8,000.
8,000.
Almost 8,500.
8,500. Repeated Boko Haram.
Yeah.
So every day Boko Haram will be rising up from the dust.
Do you not think that those guys will go back to their evil?
What they are repented, what they are doing, repented into a society. Do they empower them with any meaningful business that keep them busy? They will integrate them into Nigerian army and send them to Biafra to go and killing Biafrans. They are the ones that will wear Nigerian army uniform and went to farmland, kill any farm crops with the cattle. Very Nigerian, if you carry AK-47.
In fact, Ekpa accused them of, after sanitizing them, they recruit them and send them to Biafra land or Igbo land to come and fight.
That's exactly what happened. Somebody said the truth. Okay, look at it. 8,500, which is a number that can go what we call brigadier attack. If it's in the wartime, this number, 8,500, can go to brigadier attack. What we call brigadier attack, which will may lead us from colonel upwards. That brigadier attack, they can go it. To tell you how these people, is it every year, every 6 months, that Boko Haram will not finish? That Boko Haram will continue to be. 8,500. Next year again, we see 6,500. The upper year, 2026, you will hear 10,500. Before 2027, you will hear 40,000, 2 million. They can quote whatever they like. Recruiting people in the name of Boko Haram, recruiting mercenaries, recruiting terrorists in the name of Boko Haram. Because now it has become official name for recruitment of killers. But I pray that by December this year, by God's grace, God giving Prime Minister of the Biafran government in exile, with the support of the whole world, we do what? We declare restoration of Biafra, and Biafra will be free. Let me know this repeated Boko Haram, whether it will not stop, where they pack them to go. When we do them finish, and Biafra go, and they don't have a place to hang in, they may turn against Nigeria themselves, because they are not Nigerians. They are Fulani. They are Fulani Sahel Francophone. Most of them doesn't speak English. They don't speak any language in Nigeria. Even outside language, they don't speak. They will turn against Nigeria themselves. Watch out. Watch out. It may be so. Because they cannot protect into Biafra again. Because that time Biafra will have full border guide. We have full security. Watch out. They cannot come again. Now they're still coming in the name of one Nigeria. Time shall come. They can never enter Biafra again. You watch out and see what will happen. Whether Ifeanyi Uba can do this, is like Ifeanyi Uba can do. Yes, he can do it. Remember that Ifeanyi Uba has his own personal vigilante group that he trained and bought weapons for them against Biafrans.
Simon Ekpa has come out to accuse Ifeanyi Uba of, his evil, acts in the east. He has come and said that he uses the youth to carry out evil drug business in the southeast eastern part of Nigeria. And the head in Anambra Vigilante has catch a guy called Oji Ikechukwu, as regards carrying of drug in Anambra. And finally, Ekpa has come out to accuse Ifeanyi Uba of destroying the lives of youth, several youths in Anambra State. Do you think that someone like Ifeanyi Uba, can carry out this type of act?
I am Mr. Paradeni Okokondem. You see, I am Mr. Paradeni Okokondem. Asking me whether Ifeanyi Uba can prepare those acts, unless it's another Ifeanyi Uba, because like in Anambra, I think we have two Ifeanyi Uba. Ifeanyi Uba, a brother to Nnamdi Uba, who fought Ifeanyi Uba that fought Ngige. The time Ngige was governor of Anambra State. And another Ifeanyi Uba, the senator. And I am sure that this is Ifeanyi Uba, the senator, that Simon Ekpa is saying about this thing. And asking whether Ifeanyi Uba can do this, is like Ifeanyi Uba can do. Yes, he can do it. Remember that Ifeanyi Uba has his own personal vigilante group that he trained and bought weapons for them against Biafrans. That went about to saying anybody that observes it at one day sit at home in the Nnewi consequence, in the Nnewi sanitary where he come from, he will freeze them up. And those people came out once or twice in the Nnewi local government, in the Nnewi senatorial zone, causing mayhem unto innocent civilians who decided to rest on Mondays in their homes. If it's not Biafran men on the ground that came and to show them water, they could continue. So, and Ifeanyi Uba never support anything good, because he's among them that betrayed Nnamdikanu. He's among them that are fighting against Simon Ekpa. He's among them that are doing what? Fighting against Biafra restoration. Because if you know that Nnamdikanu come out, the role he play will come out. They will know the real role he play against Nnamdikanu. We know the role he play against Biafra restoration. We will know the role he play against Simon Ekpa. Therefore, they are working for Nnamdikanu to rotten there. And if Nnamdikanu come out, Biafra restored, Simon Ekpa with everybody join hand to restore Biafra. All this mess of drug, all this mess of wasting the life of the youth will not happen again. So people like him will never like Biafra to restore. And the Simon Ekpa cannot come out and accuse anybody without finding the truth. Before he come out and accuse, he must surely find the truth. And thank God now, it's not IPOB autopilot, even IPOB DOS. They are not the one now exposed Ifeanyi Uba. Simon Ekpa did not rise up accusing him just like that. But his boy, who arrest him, one Anambra vigilante operation, went night duty and to caught this guy, Oji Ikechukwu. It was their commander, Anambra vigilante commander, who did not believe in Biafra or work for Biafra, but working for Nigeria. Exposed and did this guy, Oji Ikechukwu interview. That Oji Ikechukwu interview take his mouth to mention Nnamdi Uba, that he was his sponsorer. Are you okay? And The interviewer, the commander of that security outfit
Vigilante, yeah.
in Anambra, interview him in the night, question him in the night. Then in the daytime, he brought him to make a video for it, so that people will hear and bear witness, not a come out from his mouth. Then the guy, they asked the guy, what are you doing? What is your living? He said his living is selling drug and the other things. He showed the different. I watch when somebody posts it to me. I watch it, different type of drug. And the guy Ojo Kechu saw that it was Ifeanyi Uba instruct him to be selling in that very junction he was selling. That nothing will happen. And the boy have continued selling it. He said, instead of you to go and thief, start selling this thing. And as the boy is selling on the protection of Ifeanyi Uba, any day Ifeanyi Uba needs men to cause mayhem in Biafra land, that boy will be the first person. He will use, that boy will go and bring his people who are buying drug from his hand. He will go and organize them. Ifeanyi Uba will use them. After using them, he say, IPOB, Simon Ekpa is causing the mayhem. This may be one of the unknown gunmen killing. And Ifeanyi Uba will go silent. People will hail him, say, good man. Well, Simon Ekpa, who is good man, Nigeria government will declare him wanted. Unless anybody will rise up against him, he will not see Ifeanyi Uba now. Who is causing mayhem? Destroying the youth. Destroying Igbo youth. Okay. What hindered the Ifeanyi Uba to set that boy up, that young man up, to be doing good business? Empowered him. If it's a machine, motorbike, he bought for him, or buy him one bus for transportation to be feeding himself and taking care of the family where he come from. Why can't you say you are not above to learn trading? Go and find what you will learn that I can give you money to start. Where is the senatorial zone allocation? Federal government are giving to Ifeanyi Uba for his own senatorial zone to empower the youth. Where is the money? You do not do this type of thing to this young man. Rather, he advised him to be selling hard drug, backing him up, covering up to be selling hard drug.
Instead of empowering him.
Instead of empowering him to do good things. These are why Biafra want to live in Nigeria, so that people like this, we can able to checkmate them in Biafra land. As a army defense staff said, the army cannot be everywhere. The army cannot be everywhere. The soldier cannot be everywhere to apprehend people like this Ifeanyi Uba and this part of Nigeria. So if Biafra gets their own, if Biafra is restored, we can able to manage our territory. Now, we can be as one family. We will know where you come from. We know your father, we know your mother. We know your origin. Anything that can be committed, we don't have to fetch you out unless you run away. And there's a type of crime you run away. Interpol, we inform Interpol to bring you back. Corruption will be, now, Biafra will be less corruption. Biafra will be less corruption. At least, corruption will be 0.10% in Biafra, by God's grace. If anybody did not empower him, but to back him up, still to be doing illegal business, disruptive business. There was a time, I think that it should be in 2021 or so. There's a word, a hard drug we call Nkoromuri in Igbo language. It's called Nkoromuri in Igbo language. They will buy this drug and put it inside mineral or anything drink. You think that they're drinking mineral, they're drinking soft drink, but it's not Nkoromuri that they're taking. They will take this gradually, be working, be doing everything. When they do it finish, they start misbehaving like a madman. They almost run mad. And I heard that is what one of the traditional ruler in Anambra State importing that thing. And they are making money there. Until one Igbo guy from Imo State misbehaved, took that Nkrumah finish, came out and saw this thing they are hanging clothes. What is it? This plastic like a human being. Their hand,
Okay.
yeah, I forgot the name now.
I've forgotten also.
Then this one was a lady,
Yeah.
women, female owned. Then this guy in Imo State, after taking that Nkromiri, he came and saw where people put it in the front of their shop, take women clothes, cover him. He first of all went and started rubbing the breast, start kissing the breast, licking the breast. After he took that thing in public, as if they were in bedroom, he having sex with that thing. People camera it and post it. Then someone